Charmaine Kiwi is an ordinary woman living in South Africa. She is 63 years old and owns a dachshund named Georgie. The dog appeared in her life suddenly and became a true friend. And one day, thanks to the pet, Kiwi managed to save a child. Some time ago Charmaine took the dog, which was in the shelter and was waiting for a master, into her house. The red-haired dachshund's new owner was a charming woman who decided to give him love and care. The dog responded to her with boundless loyalty and readiness to always be near her. Georgie is a cheerful and affectionate pet, who loves walks and does not mind to frolic, running along the paths. Who would have thought that one day the moment would come when the dog would thank the man for giving him comfort, warmth and care? One day Charmaine, as usual, took her pet for a walk. The dog ran happily until he reached the drainpipe. Suddenly he stopped and he started barking loudly. The dog was clearly nervous, as if urging his owner to look inside. Surprised by the pet's behavior, the woman approached and suddenly heard a strange sound. Probably a cat, Charmaine thought, but at that moment a frightening hunch hit her. It was a baby. Since the crying could be heard behind the concrete slab, the dog owner could not move it on her own. That is why she jumped out onto the road, waving to passing cars. Finally, one of the drivers stopped and got out of the car, guessing help was needed. The rescuer turned out to be a man named Roots. After hearing the story about the baby, he didn't hesitate to go rescue him. The drain was about 2 meters deep, but very narrow, so the driver had to crawl in. At the same moment a colony of red ants pounced on him, burning him with their bites, but the man endured as best he could. When he saw the baby, he took a few pictures, realizing that the police had to deal with the find, and then he pulled the baby out of the drain. The newborn was immediately taken to the hospital. Doctors found that she had respiratory problems and hypothermia, but overall, it turned out to be a healthy baby girl. It was unclear how Grace April, that was the baby's name, had ended up behind the concrete slab, because a woman who had recently given birth could hardly have moved such a heavy thing on her own. Doctors say the little girl is recovering and gaining strength, and the police are CRC. Dear friends, if you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel.